Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Michael's Corner. I am sitting by and still the NLW heavyweight champion, every woman's dream and every man's nightmare, Matthias.
That's right, Michael. It is good to be here at Concord Lanes, still holding the beautiful NLW World Heavyweight Championship over my shoulder and around my waist here tonight.
All right. Tonight you face Wyatt Torson for the second.
I'm doing an interview.
Yeah.
Continue.
And as I was saying, tonight you was facing Wyatt Torson for the second time. And you defeated him every time.
As Laszlo did say, I am the undefeated, undisputed NLW World Heavyweight Champion. You see, I defeated Wyatt Torson at Udapills Brewing Company to win this title after you-know-who vacated the title. He left. We're not going to speak his name.
Oh, thank God.
We're not like that. He left. I got this. Then I proceed to beat El Payaso y Magnifico, whatever the hell he calls himself, last show at American Eagles. And then I'm thinking, who's next for Matthias? Who's next for the champion? Who is going to fall next? And I guess people were begging and crying and pleading for Wyatt Torson getting a rematch after he was supposedly cheated out of the title by Jerry Ulricher, even though Jerry and I don't speak. We don't know each other. We don't communicate. But somehow, I guess, he pulled Wyatt's leg, costing him this title, which is not my problem. But yet people are like, give Wyatt a rematch. He deserves a rematch. He was cheated. And he got a fair rematch tonight, and guess what? He lost.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. And how many times is that old man is going to book you into matches against with that Wyatt Torson?
Well, the worst part about this whole thing is, Michael, not only did I have to annihilate Wyatt Torson and pick that toothpick out of my teeth, I was literally picking pieces of my cheese curds and my breakfast out of my teeth using Wyatt's whatever. His whole, he's a toothpick. I could have been there all night.
Yeah.
I beat him. I destroyed him. I defeated him. He's finally not getting another shot at the title. But the worst part is, Michael, not only did the family not get a rematch for the NLW Tag Team Championships after we were screwed over. We were screwed over the titles because of an accident, Oliver Williams moment. We got screwed out of the titles. Then the Summit's supposed to defend their titles. The stupid Summit are supposed to defend their titles against a random team. I don't know who the hell they are, and I don't care. But anyway, they had to defend their belts tonight.
Yeah.
They go out. Guess who's not here? Their opponents.
Yeah.
So guess who doesn't get a shot? The family. And all of a sudden, Gene Gaditsky. Go ahead. If you're gonna say, go ahead.
Yeah. Before you get to that, Matthias, I was very, very vocal about that Udapills title match between Panda and Drew Dillon.
Yeah. Well,
that old man knew damn well that Drew's foot was on the bottom rope. I filmed that match.
Yeah.
And his foot was clearly on the bottom rope.
Okay. So again, we have the tag match. Apparently, all of a sudden, Gene decided to say, oh, whoever wins with the Summit gets a shot at this in April. So I decided, you know what? No, the Summit does not deserve any more opportunities at nothing. They screwed us, and they're just getting away with it. So I go out there, and I politely introduce myself by chokeslamming them both to hell. I announce politely that until we get our tag team rematch, I'm not defending this in April. And that's why I cost him the match.
Yeah.
And then Gene comes out and goes, no, Matthias, you have to defend it against both. So not only did I get screwed over for April by having to defend against both the Summit, But Drew got screwed out of the Udapills title, so he wants his rematch for that Udapills title.
And I got a chance to interview that old man. He said it on Michael's Corner that he's gonna give Drew another chance at that title.
He is.
Yeah, he just said it on Michael's Corner.
Oh my God. Gene did something right for once. Can you believe it? His Alzheimeric mind finally did something right by the family. Now I am going to kill both the Summit. Yeah, I'm going to send them to the summit of the devil's pit in hell. And then finally, while they're burning in the embers of the flames, as their bald, frauding heads are slowly burning as their careers die in front of them, I am going to take both titles from them.
Hold on.
Until they get their rematch. Until we get our rematch, we're not defending any belts any longer.
Yeah, that's right. I think Matthias, I think we just about done with this interview because you know the family got screwed one too many times, and then you took care of Wyatt Thorson again.
And now I'm in a 2-on-1 situation next show.
Oh my God.
But you know what? It's fine. Because as I warned both the Summit, when this is on the line, it's every man for themselves. And who's not to say that Joe will be watching his back? Who knows if Daredevil is going to be watching his back? All they got to do is turn on each other. And when that happens, I'm cashing in and retaining this. And then Drew Dillon, mark my words, is becoming Udapills champion. And then shortly after, I'm going to destroy the Summit, and I'm going to demand the family's rematch come April 24th.
That's right. Well, we're going to wrap this up because I want to get the hell out of this place.
I want to get out of here. I want to go home. I want to get cupped and cuddled.
I gotta get back to playing that new WWE 2K26. And
Just ignore these losers. We're out of here.
We're out of here.